2, 4. Hell yeah. I'm not a good drummer, sir.
That makes two of us.
What's this counting you're talking of? Speaking of, see, I can't even fucking say things right. This is why we don't do early morning podcast.
So that's the whole thing is Justin wrote a song, and I still have yet to figure out how to count it.
Yeah, no. You shouldn't know how to count. You're a drummer.
No, not at all. I'm a bassist posing as a drummer.
I always tell people I'm a fucking, like a performer posing as a musician. Performing is all I really care about. For the longest time when I was young, if I would write a song on guitar, because guitar was like my first thing. Technically drums were, but that was very short-lived. But I would write songs and I would be like in the practice space and I'd be like, well, can I like go crazy and play this riff? Because if I can't, I would just throw it away and just be like, nope, can't write this song, and I would just start with something different. So all of my early shit is like super simple because I already was a terrible guitar player. I got in a band like 2 years of playing, and back then 2 years was not really the amount. Now it's like 8 days and you're like, oh, you're a proficient musician because kids are fucking just better than we'll ever be.
Yeah, so what I used to do back in the olden days, so I started as a bass player, right? And I never really played heavy music necessarily. Like
Bass is just a drum kit on the side.
I liked funk and I liked soul and all that stuff. So, but I really loved Rage Against the Machine, right? So what I would do is I would play Rage Against the Machine songs with nobody else home, running through the house with my bass unplugged, jumping off the furniture that's how. Yeah, so when we did the hero stuff and I jumped off stage playing, it was like, yeah, I've been doing this since I was a kid, dude.
Can you think? Yeah, exactly. See, can you imagine if there was just cameras? Like now everybody has cameras in their house. Like what the shenanigans those things would have picked up? Just being absolutely stupid. Like
how many naked games of tag, you know?
Oh my God.
Like that was the thing, dude, is like just however you could freak out the people that were your buddies, right?
Absolutely.
So if I come out of the bathroom literally with nothing but a towel.
Yes.
And then we call it the deer in headlights. So like they don't know what's happening until it's in the happening.
Yeah.
So they look, their eyes get big, and they don't know what to do. So they don't know if they should like fight or you can see the fight or flight. It's just going. So, yeah, man. They would have caught all that. Yeah. It would have been a good time.
We'd all go to jail.
Oh,
for sure. I've done so many things that I should definitely be in jail for.
What I always say, because I do a lot of hiring and stuff like that, and I'm like,
look at you now, man. You're all grown up and
dude, but
your wiener's all put away and everything.
Mostly. But the thing about it is like,
he's just like, surprise.
The deal with like hiring or whatever, some companies, like if you have a felony, it's like you're done. You can't.
Yeah, that's the worst.
So my thing is like, dude, the only reason 90% of us don't have a felony is because we didn't get caught.
Oh, absolutely.
That's it, dude. That's the only reason. So
I got I have at least this many.
And it's just mine.
For sure.
Mine would be under the criminal mischief. I guess
that's what it is.
Yeah. Like, dude, wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
Or like running from the police like all the time. We used to do it for fun. We would wait at Mills Park for the curfew because we were like, fuck that. Like we went looking for the fuck. Like that's how stupid we were. We're like, hey, they have a curfew. We're like, curfew? I'll show you curfew. I'm gonna go sit here.
Do you remember Hightower?
And then you would, absolutely. Me and Hightower had many a exchange.
Oh, man.
He was cool, though.
We got pulled over.
He knew it was all shenanigans.
Coming out of Bauxite in the backside of Benton, right? And, dude, I was like, I don't know, probably 15 maybe at the time. And, we were from, like, the hood, North Little Rock. We just went to church.
The suburbanite Benton kids.
So we go, and we get pulled over, and I didn't have any ID, and they're asking for ID. And apparently, when I get really nervous, I stuttered, and so they all made fun of me for the last 30 years about. I don't have no ID.
To be fair, I would have made fun of you too.
Yeah,
very funny.
Let's listen. Between Bowie, Michael Moore,
and
a buddy of ours named Carl Smith,
world class,
just
bullshittery,
dude. Don't be insecure about anything, because if you are, it's over.
That's good friends.
Yeah. Like we used to call it ranking on each other. Like it was all about talking
everything
trash.
Was fair game.
Did you ever have a buddy that when he was like He was super tough. He like, screw the cops and all this stuff, and then you get pulled over and he's like crying like a baby.
No, I didn't have the.
I did. Yeah.
Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I was driving, and my buddy's sitting in the back seat, and the cops pull us over because we had bought beer. One of my friends was 21. He bought the beer for us. And the guy's sitting in the back, and he's like, "Oh man, we're getting pulled over. We're going to jail and all this stuff." And I was like, "Shut up, dude. We're not going to jail."
Only if you act like that.
Yeah.
God,
I was like, "The beer's not even open, you idiot."
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So we messed with him forever about that.
Relentless.
Yes.
Big tough J over here can't get pulled over.
Yeah.
Oh, pulled up, run. I've ran on foot. I've ran in cars. I've done. Man, it's fun. God, I miss being young. Now they'll get you. They got drones and shit, cars with video cameras everywhere.
You're not getting away, dude.
They barely had roof lights that worked back when, like we got in under the like you could still have the fun because sometimes they'd catch you and still be like, all right, now fuck off, you know, like go home. If I see you again, then you get arrested.
Yeah.
Like you had warnings. There's no more warnings. You're just dead.
Technology's ruined all that.
It ruined it all.
No, we had a lot of fun back in the day.
I have so many.
That's the thing. I think we're probably
It was like every day was an adventure.
Yeah.
Every single day you wake up and be like,
the woods behind our
What do we-
house.
oh.
We would go play war. Like, dude, we'd be gone
dude,
all day.
Woods are still. I get like I see a good patch of woods like driving, and I'm like, I kind of want to stop my car and walk in there for a little bit,
See what's up.
just to fuck around, see what's in there.
We used to have bottle rocket wars behind the house. Bowie.
Did I ever tell? I think I don't know if I'm allowed to say the one I did. We do.
Was it 7 years ago?
Yeah, it was over 7 years ago.
Okay, you're fine.
We did one. I don't know if I've told that story. We did one that was so. It must have been probably 70 people plus.
Holy crap.
It was in between 4 buildings, right? And I'm not going to say where, but and in between those buildings was a parking lot. So the buildings were outlined like this, so like the trucks could come and go, like a service way or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was like, anyway. We were, the ones that poof and poof, those were grenades.
Holy
So
crap.
we would just throw those at people. Bottle rockets, all clearly fair game. Roman candles, all of it for hours.
How did you do your bottle rockets?
Guns, pipes. We would have them like in a gun, and you would just light the end and then just point it at somebody as they were running. But you always had to be moving because that shit was scary. I mean, I had one of them things go off like at my feet, boom, and like I was like, oh my god, and then rip my pants. Anyway, all the craziness. We did 2 nights in a row. Monday comes, so somebody we did it with worked there. That's how we knew about this spot. And it was tucked away, so we never got busted. We were out there for probably 2 hours each night, just going fucking crazy. But it's also at night. So we weren't realizing all the damage that was being done.
Oh.
So he comes to work on Monday, and they are furious. They filled up, I think it was 5. I think it probably was more, but I'm going to say it was 5 50-gallon trash bags of sticks, bottle rocket sticks. Just bottle rocket sticks. We totaled a car. One of the cars that was in the parking lot was totaled. And they never found out that he was the one who was like the culprit or like the one that was like, hey, come over here. But he was there the whole time, still doing the damage. He was like, dude, they're so mad. Blah, 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 this and that. The cops came. It was a whole thing.
Thank goodness no cameras. Right?
No cameras, buddy. No cameras. No closed-circuit television.
You had an inside man. That's what that
Woo.
was.
But, dude. Anyway.
That was fun, though.
We broke a car with bottle rockets.
So we would do it, and there was like they were doing
shit was insane.
Construction back there, and they had this dirt.
That's
mound,
the better spot, the construction sites. Yeah.
So the fun thing though is so Bowie had like a metal box full of all his fireworks, and for some reason he was on top of the hill. I don't know. We were playing King of the Mountain.
King of the Mountain, man.
I don't know. Anyway,
come on.
But what do you think happened?
Don't tell me like when you're still standing taller than everyone, you're like, you sons of bitches. I'll catch every one of you.
Yeah, until somebody shot one and it landed in his little metal box of fireworks. And everything went off and he's tumbling down the hill.
I love that.
And then somebody threw one and I was running to get away and it landed in between my sock and my shoe on the inside.
Ooh.
And I'm running with a bottle rocket sticking out. It pops. Burnt through my sock, burnt my ankle.
I quit doing bottle rockets when I watched someone's eye get popped.
Oh.
Yeah, it was gross. I was done. I was like, all right. I'm never probably gonna. I haven't really been into fireworks since.
Yeah,
It wasn't at that thing either. That's what's crazy. No one got hurt during that except me. I fell, ripped my pants. Everybody laughed. My feelings were. It's my favorite pair of Jinkos, dude. They were my tan Jinkos. They were like dress casual Jinkos. You know what I'm saying? They were that khaki material. God, with the double stitch so the sidewall come out more. God, they were so nice. Ripped the whole inseam out. Whoosh, all the way up to the boys.
So I think we're probably one of the older guests you've had on.
I mean, we had some.
Well, I know Bruce, but
We had his buddy,
Lipke. Yep.
And Jeff. We had Jeff on.
He's younger though.
He's my age.
No, he's.
Yeah.
You're 40, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just turned 45.
Well, congratulations. You're almost out of here.
I thought I would be dead by now.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly.
I thought mid-30s for sure.
It's like,
And now I'm at 40, like, man, what do I do? I wasn't really planning to be here. Truly. And now I'm just like, I guess I'll just keep doing the same shit. I'll be in 5 fucking bands and fucking...
That's right, because you've got Shinfo.
Well, it's dwindled now. Yeah, Shinfo.
It's 4 now, right?
Lame Johnny Crows, my store.
Yeah.
And even now it's like spotty. Because like Lame Johnny's we're writing, so like that takes a lot of time. So we're not practicing the other. So really I'm in 2 at a time right now. Because Crows, that's like a whole separate thing.
Which I really enjoyed the Vinos you guys played. That was a lot of fun.
We're working really hard to make like a vibe. We have some really big ideas, but we need, big idea money. Because the way I always do it is the band has to fund its endeavors. Because you can come out of pocket, but it kind of sucks. Especially when you're in that many bands. You're like, I'm coming out 200-300
or just one really expensive one.
Like, oh my God. Yeah, or just being one really expensive one. Which that probably would do me better, but my brain likes genres. So I want to play, I don't just want to play heavy music all the time.
Dude, I've never really played heavy music. Like, I've never been in a metal band. I've been around it my entire life.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Love listening to it. Love going to shows. It's probably my favorite show to go to. But no, still to this day, like, I don't think what we do is very heavy. I mean, there's a couple of heavy parts.
People would regard it as heavy, but not like what the underground.
I'm used to,
like underground heavy, you think fucking in your face, hanging from the roof, screaming.
I'm thinking Dillinger Escape Plan.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah, the art is murder. You know what I mean?
Bands are all gone and have been gone.
Yeah,
you old bitch.
All the good stuff. Well, I don't know, man. Norma Jean's still around doing strong.
That's true.
So
they just absolutely murdered.
Yeah.
Moment of the century.
Yeah, we were.
Dude, it
I was already back in Arkansas.
That was some God shit. That was surely like one of those like religious experiences. It was like, I can't believe this is happening right now.
I really enjoyed Furnace Fest. Went to the first one, and
which is so cool.
That's just when, like I said, I've got to get you those
when
videos.
They were playing like intense and bullshit.
Well, it's just literally all you had was the shed. That was it. Everything was played there, and it was a much smaller.
That's what we next year.
They're bringing it back. I wish.
I don't actually have any.
If they did one day shed only, I'd be like, yes, I'd still go.
Yeah, dude.
The vibe is so insane.
Yeah, like it was pretty badass back then, and then going back this year, and it was like, man, how much bigger it's gotten.
Well, you came on the year. I mean, that was the most people. I mean, you couldn't move without touching another human. That was crazy. Dude. And when you think about the size of the space, that's really where you're like, oh, because it's not like some localized little bitty spot. It's this huge fucking facility where they used to make steel. So the grounds are massive, and there was just a person every square foot of that place. It's fucking.
Dude, I started cheating and going behind the merch booths. Anytime I had to go anywhere, I was like, nope.
You take those little alleyways in the back there.
Yeah.
I will say, I got to do that interview with Chad, and he took me into the furnaces.
Oh, yeah.
Where there was no one, and I was like, this is so nice. Like, there's no fucking buddy here. Like, in the back of my mind, I was like, thank God for this.
Well, because you were so meet and greeting at the front, dude. You saw everybody.
Everybody. For 3 days. I didn't do it really on the third day, but for like 20 minutes, because I just had so much other stuff going on.
Yeah. Thankfully, because you caught us at the Blindside line.
Oh, thank God I did. Favorite shirt. I'm so glad Michael traded me, dude.
Yeah.
What a
Dude.
good deal.
Dude, that shirt that you got, that's was like, dude, if I got band shirts, bro, that's the one I would have
It
got.
was sick. Kaylee wears it. I really got it for her. Blindside's one of her favorite bands. And so when I brought it home, she was very excited. I was like, hell yes.
Did you find any like new bands?
No, did I strictly listen to only things I already
Just
knew.
only thing you
The
already knew?
last couple years I had found, like Military Gun last year. That was last year, right? Yeah. They were fucking awesome. Thanks to Sean Hood for that one, because I was watching another band who was absolutely atrocious. And he was like, come over here, this band rules. And then I got over there, I was like, this band does rule.
A bad time, okay?
No.
I found, of course, like I said, being out of the
It was
game
a
for so
singer,
long.
for sure, now that I know.
Enigma's my new favorite band. They were fantastic.
They
dude.
looked like they were having. I saw on the shed when you walked over to the side, there were a bunch of beach balls that were stuck in the side metal that just said Enigma written on them, and I was like, oh, they were having a good time.
They were having a very good time. They went bananas.
Well, see, that was a lot of my behind the scenes day Sunday, so I didn't get to see a lot. Basically, I saw the 3 headliners and the showdown.
I think they were Saturday, Kurt. Sunday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Friday. They
Saturday.
might have. They might have even been
Friday.
Friday, dude.
Was it Friday?
Yeah.
Was it first day, man?
They
Yeah.
like opened the festival basically.
Oh, okay. Well,
They
I
were-
heard good things. I
they
kind of wish I would have seen them, but I think. Oh, you were talking. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. Never mind.
Yeah. They were fantastic. And then Free Throw was real good. I enjoyed those guys.
Never heard of them.
Yeah. And then Michael Sarah Palin. We went to see him because of the name.
Right, them I've seen. Yeah.
And I was like, was it? I think their bass player. That dude was going insane.
Yeah.
Shed his shirt.
Did you watch any Pond Stage bands?
Dude, I watched probably more Pond Stage than anything else. to
I
be
didn't
honest.
even go to the Pond Stage this year.
The
which
sound
makes
was
me
better
sad.
there than it was
That's what I
anywhere
heard,
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was an issue there on the first day, apparently. I don't know.
5 Iron Frenzy was great on the
5 Iron
Pond Stage.
Frenzy, yeah,
That was like, man, that was old.
Wasn't the Juliana Theory over there, too? I missed that one. That's the one I did want to see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed it. Not enough time. Trying to work and like catch bands is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Well, you guys worked the whole freaking thing, so I mean that's a
Mine
that's
was
a different
more
mindset.
freeform. He was more like relegated to like I have to go see this band. So like if I miss this one, it's kind of that's what it is. But even being free wheeling and dealing, I was still like I had a number in my head that apparently was pretty unreasonable. I asked that many people. I just got that many no's.
Yeah,
But I will say, going back and having to edit all that, man,
thankfully.
I'm just re-crying again.
Hey, I did mine. I was happy.
Dude,
to
they're
do
all
it.
so sad. And some of them are so fucking. Just you wait. There's
Mine
some
was
of 'em-
happy, dude.
No, there's some of them, dude, that are gonna just fucking rip your heartstrings right out. It's just like, oh god.
Emotions.
Because some people, that place, escapism is real, and that was it. And then so you're catching them on the last time, and they're like, and they're. Because I hit them with the question. There was only when you saw it. It was all like
Yeah.
taped to the front of the thing or whatever. So I catch them in the moment, which is good because you get the honest reaction. That's what I wanted, was not people to really sit and think about it. Because I will say on here, there was only one guy who sat and thought about it, and it was fucking terrible. Because he made it like a skit, and I was like, that's not what
Yeah.
this
No,
is.
it's supposed to be genuine, dude.
It's supposed to be genuine.
Yeah.
His probably won't be in there.
Nah. Was it Kurt's?
Yeah, it's Kurt. Kurt's like, hire me for your photo work. He took a shit all right on camera.
There's one dude that was like, "Can I plug my Instagram?"
That's him.
Yeah.
And he did it through his cell phone. It would, dude. I don't think he'll ever hear this. And if he does, he's weird anyway. I mean,
You don't say.
I don't generally like shitting on people. And I'm not shitting on him. It was just not what that moment needed. I think his shtick was very fun. Because I saw him later in the day, and I was like, all right, this is cool. I like weird people. You know, it's fun to watch them exist.
Yeah.
And it was just so fucking silly. And he didn't talk into the mic one time. So I had that microphone because I'm at a concert festival and there's loud shit everywhere. So
Yeah.
I needed a localized
Audio recording
audio
device.
source. And he didn't pick up on that. So I don't even think.
Hey man, I really think this is awesome.
No, he was having he had fans and shit, but he had the mic in his hand the whole time, and he's talking, but he's moving his hands and shit, and I'm like, bro, stop. Like, just fucking speaking of the thing. I didn't say a word. I just sat there and watched him do it. And he goes, and check out my Instagram. He pulls his phone out like a fucking weird pirate magician. He's dressed like a pirate, by the way. I don't know if I said that part.
You didn't.
And he goes, and look at my Instagram. And he's like this, and he's got the fan and the shit, and his phone's out like this. And it just has it on there, but it's in like a dark font. And I'm just like, God damn it, dude. So there will be a blooper reel. One person. There's no audio. It's all like wavy. I went back and listened to it. It's just like, you know how like when you do a microphone, you know that thing? That's how his whole thing is. Oh my God.
That's that. I wish I would have been there for
And
that.
he was dressed like a pirate too. It was wild. He had the deep underliner and the fucking hangy jewelry in his hair and shit. Very Jack Sparrow, you know?
One too many Disney movies.
It was awesome, dude.
He was Jake in the Neverland
now
Pirates.
Now that I'm rethinking about it, actually, he fucking rules, dude. That shit's ridiculous. That man was living his best life. He was so concerned with getting it right, and he fucked the whole thing up. Oh, my God. Thank you, Pirate Man. He was a stagehand, by the way. He was
Really?
working the show, yeah. He was a main stage stagehand.
Okay, right on. I tried to get on that stage once, and my buddy who
I heard.
who
That's
said he could for
unfortunate.
sure get me on stage.
I guarantee it.
He signed. Actually,
guarantee
I think
it
I have
for
a contract.
For a specific band that you did not come to watch.
Yeah, that's true.
And you definitely could have been on stage for that because we were.
Everybody
running
else
shit.
was. I don't think I could have been
Never.
anywhere and then got on stage.
Dude, what was cool about that moment was seeing even the other bands. Like I looked behind me one time and realized all the bands are standing behind me. I was like, oh shit. I think you can actually see me do it because I was filming it too. I think you could see me do it. Like I think I was like, oh shit. And I also, when Josh came out, I was like so in the moment. I was like, there he is.
The video, yeah.
There the fuck he is. You can hear it in the video. There the fuck he is. I'm like, oh my God, this is happening. I was a fucking school kid, man. I was like,
That's
I
pro.
was,
That's a pro move right there,
dude. Oh, I was not professional. No, I almost dropped the camera. I was fucking, dude. I was out of my mind.
Forget this camera, bro.
I keep showing everybody. I had the big nice camera, and I had my cell phone on top of it, just doing both. And that camera with that lens, it's not light, and that's a 9-minute fucking song. With the way they do it live and the way they did it, this one especially, because they just held it out forever. Because I just want to get this straight. It wasn't just Josh that was there. It was Scotty and Durr were also on stage playing guitar, which are the original
out
guitars.
first.
Huh?
They came out first.
I know, but no one knows that.
only
Everyone's
knows
like,
the front
Josh
man.
is there. Yeah, I know, but still. I want to give the other.
video from behind the drummer, and I could see them come out and play
Yes.
their guitars first. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
It was, man, oh man, the roar. I don't go back and listen to it. If you listen, the audio on the cameras is better than my ears. But when he first walks out, the roar, you couldn't hear the amps and shit. It was like, holy fuck.
Wow.
But if you go back and listen, I've listened to it like a bunch of times, like backed it up and like put my headphones on. You can hear it cut out for like a second on the audio, on the camera audio. Just so many people. And they said it's the most people they've ever seen at one band at the fest. I think everyone knew. Like, no one knew. But everyone knew.
Yeah.
For some reason, it was like synergy. I only told like 3 people. And 2 of them weren't even there.
We didn't even know until it happened.
I mean, we knew. We knew a month ago.
They're just so good live anyway. I
But
saw
you
them with
don't know.
ETID.
Like, you know, but
yeah.
you don't know. Like, dude, they're incredible live. I mean,
Yeah.
their live show is ridiculous. But
Yeah.
then you add on top of that the moment that everyone's been waiting for. I mean, it's not like this hasn't happened before, but the fact that it happened at Furnace Fetch, which is where he famously quit that band on stage, and it's like this huge redemption arc that's been 20 fucking years in the
Oh,
making.
I didn't even know that.
Well, almost 20 years, but still.
Yeah.
Crazy moment, this whole thing, and like, dude, I mean, it was just like, what the fuck? They walk off stage or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's more of the song. Like, I thought it was done. I was like, I was going to leave, and Kurt's like, oh, you got him going away, and I didn't want to admit. I'll admit it now. I thought we were done, dude. I was just gonna follow him down the thing.
No, gotta do that sun blue.
I forgot that the breakdown keeps going, and then they like usually crowd surfs and shit, but the whole crowd was on stage, so there was no real point.
Yeah, that was cool. They just like engulfed him. That was crazy.
It got scary for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I was like these stages are good, but it's on dirt. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be bad. Stage collapse.
My age got the best of me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was like, dude, we got there Thursday night.
I'm still tired because of it.
Yeah. Just like I said, we went there for merch, and Michael was ready to go. I was ready to go. I don't know, dude. My favorite place in the world is my house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, my people. So
It's where my TV is. And my album collection that you added doubled damn near on the trip.
it was a final count 29, and then
God damn!
Yeah, that picture was like a stack of
yeah, it was
I didn't get the photo. What the fuck?
You didn't get the
No,
photo,
man.
dude?
God, what kind of friend? God, dude, everybody got the picture of the stack. I didn't get the stack picture.
Dude, it was like, wow, I did this.
Holy shit! Kurt, have you seen it? That's easily half of my actual record collection. That's crazy, dude.
So what really, I guess, messes people up when I tell them, they're like, are you serious, dude? Like that you, like, really? I didn't know half of those bands or
You're just
more.
supporting.
I don't wear band T-shirts. They don't fit right. You know what I mean?
So you're saying, you only wear the Dixon brand.
Yeah, it just, the way they fit, it's the right
Dude,
fit.
as a fat fuck, because this shirt is a long, right? It's a tall.
Yeah.
Fits terribly, but I bought it and I spent good money on it, so I'm not gonna not wear it. I get it.
Man, I don't want to raise my arms up and people.
Oh, yeah, belly fest.
That's just not a good look for me.
Yep.
The missus lies and says I look good.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
mine too. Mine's like, no, you're not fat. And I'm like, I'm a fat piece of shit.
like it's awful.
Look at me.
Like I'm worried about when I play drums, things are jiggling and people can see. So I was like, dude, this is, like, don't wear a white shirt and play drums. It's not a good thing. Like black,
dark only.
Yeah, you got to have black.
Dark only.
And
Unless you're being silly, and then the silliness will take away from the blubber. Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Ain't no way.
So, but I don't buy band shirts. So it's like, when I went and saw, like, I'd never listened to Attack, and then I went and saw them with IC Stars or whatever. I'd never listened to IC
Was
Stars.
that Rev Room?
Yeah. And I bought the record. They're like, oh, yeah, you really like them? I was like, no, I've never heard them before. And they're like, are you serious? And I'm like,
Supporting.
No, dude, it's like, that's the only, bands are traveling T-shirt salesmen,
That's
basically.
what it is, yeah.
And
Buy merch. It is the most funded.
That's
like,
what I was saying. I was like, shout out to you for like waiting
Yeah.
for an opportunity where you're buying directly from them.
from the
too.
band.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go,
Right.
Unless it's something I know, like I got a Under Oath record from Dunn at Full Moon. Like, I buy records from him, but
Sure. Well, specifically old ass things you can't get from a band, or bands that are dead and you know it's going to the label anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like the ACB record we got.
yeah.
They're not getting that.
No.
I mean, they're getting a percentage, but it fucking once old
Just the
Brandon
tip,
sold
yeah.
the fucking the rights away to Solid State, none of them are getting anything.
No, so that's the thing. Is so if I can support, that's like Valley of Doves was a band. Never heard them. There was nobody at their merch table, and I was like, I'll be damned. So I go. They have a record. I'm like, cool, you got a vinyl, and that actually ended up being really good. I
think every band should try to get a vinyl right now.
They should.
It's so sick.
It's a collector's thing. It's an art piece, honestly.
And honestly, it feels fucking awesome just to say your shit is on. Like, for me, that was the gold standard.
It's on wax, dude.
Yes.
Like, that's dope.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, even more so than a CD. Like,
CDs are cool.
they're okay. It's different.
They don't really hold any nostalgia for me because I lived in the era. Well, we all lived in the era when they were problematic as fuck. Get one scratch and the whole thing's fucked. You're like, ugh.
And you had a CD case this freaking big.
And you have to go to Hastings with your collection of fucked up CDs and be like, man, can you please fix these?
Yeah.
Like, please, because they got the little poly. They're like, that'll be $3 a CD, sir. And you're like, fuck. Okay. Okay.
I still have all my CDs, and they're just put away. But I've got an original, unopened Living Sacrifice and Habit.
Nice.
I don't know why I never opened it, but I just didn't.
My favorite Sacrifice merch I have is I have the hammering process from the release show signed by everyone.
Right on. Yeah.
And it has never even seen a record player. I only opened it because the vinyl is white and I wanted to see it. That's the only reason I opened it.
Yeah. I've got the one that was most difficult to get was the original pressing of Reborn. And it ended up coming from France.
Jesus
Like, I found
Christ.
somebody like that had it in France, and I was like, gotta have it.
What was it, like $200?
No, it was only, 100 maybe. And
That's
then,
pretty good.
And then shipping. So.
Yeah.
But this was years and years ago.
So shipping wasn't insane yet.
Yeah.
Now it's unbelievable.
Hey, man.
We were trying to get a shirt to a fan of ours overseas, and it was more than the fucking cost of the shirt to ship the damn thing to him. Yep. And we were like, and that was when we were trying, like, maybe we'll just do one of these drop ship companies because they have plants everywhere. And that was kind of why we did that for like a short second, and then we stopped doing it because it's kind of gross. I don't really like it.
Well, and if you, like I said, being in logistics for freaking ever, when people are like, "Oh, free shipping," I'm like, "No, you're paying for it somehow, bro. They're getting it somehow."
Yeah, that's why shirts are $30 now, not fucking $20. They used to be $10. God dang it, boy! In my day, a $20 bill would get you the food, the concert ticket, and a T-shirt. It's true.
I fully believe that
that's a $50 night now.
It should be though.
Oh, we were talking about that. The Deftones concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked up the ticket prices for that. $200 in the
what the fuck?
Like in the 100 Bowl.
Where?
In Dallas. Mars Volta and Deftones.
Oh, well, that's why. The Mars Volta's there. Yeah.
I love me some Mars Volta.
I mean, they ain't. I don't believe anyone's a $200 fucking band. I mean, it's not like you're fucking Prince or somebody. Get the fuck out of here, $200.
Yeah,
but
I've
that's all
already
because
seen
of the
Deftones
ticket companies.
twice,
That's
so,
we all know why that's the way
agreed.
it is. Yeah.
So now I'll pay $200 for a ticket, but it better have some VIP backstage access. Some
Okay, well, perks are different. I'm not talking about perks. I'm just saying
like a standard ticket, $200. No, man.
When you see people paying $1,000 because the ticketing companies don't care and they let these weird sites buy up everything and then charge whatever they want, it's a huge issue. I mean, it's in.
Be like, is Jesus playing? Like what?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
no.
Okay, cool. Then
no one's that fucking dude. If you bring Freddie Mercury back from the dead, I'm not paying you $1,000 to see it. You're out of your fucking mind. I don't care if I had it.
No, not even
fucking crazy. That's so stupid.
Because it's not going. Most of it's not probably going to the band.
None of it, dude. None of it.
The venue's getting it all. That's why
the band's getting what they agreed to.
Yeah.
So this whole ticket scalping shit that's going on with these e-scalpers,
it's just on top.
It's just legal scalping is all they've done, and the ticketing companies bought each other. Live Nation, Ticketmaster, they're fucking the same company now, and they don't give a fuck. So then you're fucked, and the band doesn't even see that fucking money.
The extra, nope.
They just get if it's $5,000 a night, you get $5,000. Yeah. Even though they made $1.2 million, fuck you.
Yeah.
And they don't owe you shit for it, and
nope.
fuck that. I'm about to get on my fucking soapbox. Kurt, where's my box at? God damn it! It makes my.
Just don't bring up AI.
Some do, but most don't genuinely. Either they don't know the process, or maybe they just don't care because they're getting their money. They're like, "Hey, I got paid," which is the wrong way to fucking think about that because it fucks the whole industry up. It's not just what you're doing, man. It's not just a paycheck for you. It fucks the whole thing up from top to bottom.
Yeah, all your production guys. Yeah,
all the way down at the very bottom. Even fucking local shows, like it fucks that up. Because now we're in a fucking point where it's like charging $25 for a local show is not an insane thing to ask for.
I don't think so, but I believe people have trouble paying
because
it all the same.
I do too, and I don't think it should be that much. It's fucking crazy, but here we are.
Dude, and I believe that locally,
a handful of shows this year that have been into the double, where the 2 enters in the price range, they've all done overperformed, which is kind of strange to think about.
So but like we've talked about this. It's an event.
I don't know, but a cost value analysis. But it's not just what we're doing either. There's been multiple ones, and it's so. I try to overanalyze everything, and I just don't understand. It. Why does have we gotten to a point where we're all convinced that more is better? Because that's not true, right? I've been to some stink-ass concerts that I spent way too much money to be at, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, just a band that used to be fucking awesome, and then they're just not now. They just stand around like fucking dullards, and they just play into a fucking computer any goddamn way. It's like, well, I can just stay at home and watch YouTube videos, I guess.
Yeah. They don't bring the heat like they used to.
When
I've seen amazing concerts though that were like it was $50 for tickets,
and that's fair.
Yeah,
dude, I saw fucking Alice in Chains, Under Oath, Horror, and Korn for $35,
Yeah.
and that was just before the pandemic. $35 fucking dollars, and that's an insane fucking show. One band on that is worth more than $35 fucking
When
dollars.
Pantera came with Slayer,
Yeah,
$50 for tickets.
pretty good.
And there was like 3 other bands before
but
them
not
too.
300,
No.
which is what happens when they buy up all the tickets and then just try to ship.
fans just lose
The fans lose out. Well, they lose out on their pocketbooks. They'll still pay for it, which is, if you want this to stop, you have to stop going, which is the craziest thing, but that's how capitalism works. You have to speak with your money. They do what you want when you stop fucking showing up, right?
Yeah.
We know this. We've seen it a billion times. But you want to be entertained. So it's like this weird thing where you're like, fuck, I guess. And they're all putting it on credit cards. Bro, you go to Furnace Fest. I love Furnace Fest. I love the community. But I've worked merch there 2 years in a row. And let me tell you, the amount of fucking, Amex and Chase, and it ain't like Simmons Bank. It ain't no bank debit card. It's all fucking credit cards, which is fine. You want to play the game, you got to spend money to make money, or whatever the fuck credit game is. And it almost so it's a little sad. It's like you have to go into fucking crazy debt just to have a good time, and it's just not the way it was before.
Yeah.
It makes me angry.
I don't know. Kids nowadays
Because
even know that.
I want to. Well, that's what I'm saying. It only takes one generation. It doesn't even matter if it's your kids. They don't see it the way you see it because that's their reality. And which, of course, that's their reality. They're like, Dad, that's just the way it is, you old man. But it doesn't have to be. I'm trying to tell you something, but it's okay. And then slowly but surely, you're paying $300 fucking dollars to $1,000 to see some shit that should really cost you about $50. And a local show should still be,
Yeah.
$10 should get you a good local night, and it should fill up. But for some weird reason, it just doesn't. But yet,
It's basically
but 20
free.
years ago when we had none of this shit, it did.
Yeah.
It did fill up, and it did but it is better now than it's been since. I mean, now it's insane. Like the other night, me and Kurt were talking. There was a show at almost every single venue, and every single venue had fucking solid ass crowds at it. So like, it is changing, and it is getting better, and that's fucking awesome. We actually are in a position where we need new venues.
Yeah.
Like, we need more spots for people to play because it's becoming like, I guess we'll play at this one place again, or there's only one spot for my blues act, so that's where we stay at, and that's,
Unless I don't know, blues, you get a little bit more.
well, because you can kind of play anywhere. But I just use it as an example. That was a bad example.
So I think part of the reason, I try to analyze everything, and I think part of the reason is like you're not just competing against, like, say Vino's isn't competing against Rev Room or Whitewater or whatever. You're competing against Netflix and Hulu.
It's everything, yeah.
Because it's like, why do I want to go out
When I have a 75-inch TV and a fucking popcorn machine.
Oh, look, I can get YouTube and watch a concert huge on.
Or here's what's going to get worse, VR.
Oh.
Now you can strap it on your fucking dome and be in the room.
It's like that bar in Texas that has the screen. It's like you're in the end zone.
Shit?
Dude,
What
that is
the
wild,
fuck?
man.
Can we go? Can we do
Yeah,
a field
let's do
trip to
that.
that place? I don't even like sports. That looks insane.
I'm going to Dallas 19th of November.
I can't. I have a thing.
You have a thing.
That seems like such an odd day. Sorry, I haven't.
I have a thing. I have a thing most days, to be honest.
I might be taking Kurt with me. We'll see.
Oh, y'all going to the show?
Thrice.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
So
Love Thrice.
here's the deal. Thrice, probably one of my all-time favorite bands.
Last time I saw Thrice was from the back of the Norma Jean van as we pulled away.
So I've never seen them live.
I got one song sort of side stage going, oh, come on, man, we gotta go. Fuck. I love Thrice. Dude.
Never seen them live. So
Really?
No, dude. If you don't
They've
get
been here so much.
Here's the deal, though. It's like I said. So stop playing music. Almost
true.
20 years ago, and so I'm not gonna go watch something that breaks my heart that I can't do it. Right?
I got the best Thrice concert ever
Really?
in a parking lot with maybe 20 people.
Oh Lord.
It was
Where
after a convention at the Metroplex. There was a convention. It was like a horror convention or a tattoo convention, and no one came. It was a massive flop. But like I said, everybody had been paid, and like we're just standing there, and it's just us. The crew is basically who's there. A couple of fans,
Yeah.
and he's like, "This is actually crazy, y'all. Like you're getting a private Thrice show right now," and I'm just like, we're all drinking. Like we put the microphones down, we're drinking and shit. I have photos of me and the singer, and I've still got like the walkie-talkie or whatever, and I'm just like, this is fucking crazy as fuck. And like, somehow,
What year
Fred,
was this?
Who knows? 2008, 9, 6, somewhere, anywhere from 6 to 9. Anyway, Fred from fucking Taking Back Sunday had just quit Taking Back Sunday, and now he was doing the Color Fred. Do you remember this? Do you remember when he did that?
No.
You should look it up. It's pretty fucking awesome. He finds out that Thrice is playing, and we see this tour bus roll in, and we're like, who the fuck? Everyone's here. Are they here for tomorrow? Because there was a country act the next night, and I was like, and he comes out and he walks down, and we're like, Fred? What the fuck are you doing here? He goes, man, we just got word they were playing. We're coming to see. So I watched Thrice in a fucking parking lot with no one and Fred. Like, me, 10 of my friends, and Fred, and like 3 fans. Got a private Thrice show in a parking lot in Little Rock, Arkansas. Crazy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, that would have been wild.
It was wild. Dude, Thrice rules. And they played the whole fucking show. And we're still like, y'all want to hear some more shit? Like, we got nothing to do.
It's like rehearsal at that point, right?
Yeah. It was so sick.
So, no, that's the thing is I've never seen them live, but they're doing my favorite album they put out was Beckers. I don't know what about it. It was just front to back, my favorite record as a complete record. Aside from, like, the Alchemy Index, if you were to put all of that together. So part of it was you get your ticket or whatever, but there's this extra thing you could do, and you get a limited tour release of Beggars on vinyl. So I was like, done.
Sick.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to open one of them. Come on.
Yeah. That's one of the ones you want. I have a couple that I have, like, I know this will be valuable someday in some form or fashion.
See, all of my records are stuff that I like, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm into, probably never be valuable, don't care if it's ever valuable.
Sure.
I just hope that, and I didn't start collecting records until probably a year
It'll
ago.
only be sort of valuable to some kid who's like, my dad used to listen to this. Oh my God, I can't believe this is on eBay. And you're like 70. Like, I'm dying. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff, and my kids don't have to handle it.
So I just hope with like the music equipment and the records and stuff and all my comic books that I've had since I was 8 years old.
You do have quite the collection.
Yeah, just sitting on a shelf. I just hope that one of the kids is into it, and like this reminds me of Pop, so I'm gonna take these with me.
Right.
I've got four kids, so surely, right? I've got a pretty good shot.
I've got it to where it's just like, just light the house on fire. When The Last of Us dies, just burn it to the fucking ground.
Burn the fleet.
Yeah, because the government's gonna come get it all anyway, and fuck them. I don't want them to have it. Just light the whole house on fire. Be cool.
Yeah, like Viking Funeral. Just
Yeah,
make
dude.
sure I'm still in it, right?
Well, I'll definitely die first. There's no way. Like, the way things are going already, it's like, you know.
Yay, energy drinks.
Yay. I fucked myself up into oblivion. But I told Kaylee, I was like, we should put it in a will to, like, they have to, like, either give it to a homeless man or just something, because, like, we don't have kids. We're not having kids. Or, like, a nephew or
Not the
something
worst
like
decision.
that. Just, like, well, as soon as she's dead, get the keys. Don't even clean out the fucking house. Just go find some family that's living in a street and be like, here you go.
Yeah.
And we'll already have it, like, predetermined or whatever, like, signed off on the thing, the deed.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, dude.
It's like, it's probably not going to be the coolest joint in the world, but it ain't outside.
Well, not only that, but I mean,
That's a pretty decent piece of land.
yeah, man. And that's the one thing they're not making any more of, right?
That's right. Well, volcanoes, but it takes forever. Slow ass.
I don't think I'm going to live there either. Like, let's go to Iceland. Yeah, this
Yeah.
volcano's going to erupt Thursday.
Yeah.
And then everything we worked on is gone.
Yeah, for a little bit. You just build new shit.
It'd be good.
Yeah.
Right
That's the
on.
one thing about humans. We can build new shit fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're on the right side of the world for that.
I guess so.
Yeah, everything in Europe is still old, right?
Everything. They refuse to tear shit down. I'm like,
Yeah, like, no.
you know, you can just demolish it. Actually, I think that's just what we get fed. If you look at, like, there's big skyscrapers and shit there, too.
Well, yeah, London
But
looks...
they are
yeah.
from coast to coast, just buildings, it seems like. I don't know. My buddy lives in England, and he, like, does, like, gardening, and, like, that's a job there. Like, it's fairly common to just be a gardener. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean,
You can
like,
make a decent living being a
but
gardener.
not like gardening, like what we think of gardening. I mean, like, small garden of plants and that you eat and shit
Oh,
for a
right on.
family. That's like a job.
So, like,
there.
sustainability type
Yes.
thing. Okay.
Not like I fucking prune trees, not that, which I think he does that, but I mean, like, planting food on
Growing.
a small scale, not what we think of as like go to the grocery store type shit. That's a job, which I'm sure it is for some people here, but not.
Yeah,
like
they're called
normal
farmers.
thing. Well, that's all going to fucking robots too.
Yep. I'll be robots in the end, man.
Hell yeah, dude! Put me in a steel body.
I don't know, man. AI's pretty. I've had some pretty fun experiences with AI.
Till it wakes up.
Oh, of
I've
course,
seen.
yeah.
I've
You've
seen what you do.
Yeah.
Did you get your FF cigar?
No, dude. So, I would overlook something like that because I've never smoked.
Yeah, it's bad for you.
Like all the dumb stuff that there's stories floating around, stone cold sober, dude.
I was not. My decisions were
Dead
definitely...
raccoons in mailboxes.
Oh yeah, that was pretty common.
Yeah, like
Or knocking them over like a fucking
dude, we never
idiot.
really knocked him over, but there was a guy who was trying to holler at one of my girlfriends in high school or whatever, and it's like, dude, I could go over there and just beat the brakes off this dude, which would be no problem at all, but it obviously would be like it's like beating up a kid, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, tough guy.
Fucking 6-year-olds.
And so I was like, well, how else can I?
Yeah, you got to get back. Flaming dog shit bags.
We did some of that, but
dead animals.
I saw this huge raccoon, bro. This thing was giant, and this was July.
About to pop.
And so I don't know how, but Buddy always was the one who was the hands. So but we got it. We put it in a trash bag, right? Shoveled it into a trash bag, and we had to hang. It smelled so bad we had to hang it out the passenger window and roll the window up. And so we're driving down 365 Morgan area,
Yeah. What
and
the
this
fuck?
dead raccoon
Just swaying in the
it's
fucking wind.
No, it's banging against the side of the car, dude. And so just steady banging. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, dude, and then you can still smell it. I mean, we're driving like,
Yeah.
and so here's the thing. Since I had the license and I was driving, so I didn't actually have to take the raccoon and put it in the mailbox because I was on lookout, right? So like, I don't have to do that. How I got him to do it, I don't know. But so he's going to put this in his mailbox, and it's not really fitting because it's a huge dead raccoon, and he's got
It's not really fitting.
he's got the the gloves on, the old farmer gloves or whatever. So he's trying to push it into this mailbox, and I don't know, man. I just get this glazed look in my eye, and then it's just, this is about to go off the rails. So what I start doing, because I'm an ass, is I start flashing the lights and honking the horn, and so this raccoon starts disintegrating onto his skin. As he's trying to push it in.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude.
And I'm just laughing so hard I can't breathe. And so we have to go down to the gas station. He literally scalds himself with the hot water. Burnt his clothes.
Oh my god. I'd be like, hey, you got a raccoon foot in your shoelaces. That's crazy.
But it's like, dude, we did stuff like that all the time.
Dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dead raccoon in a mailbox, buddy.
I love
I
that.
teach you to talk to my girlfriend,
Oh, yeah,
buddy.
no. And you didn't tell him don't talk to
No,
your girlfriend.
no,
He doesn't know what the fuck it's about. He just woke up to
One
a
day,
dead half a
there
shit
was
raccoon. in
a
his
dead
mailbox.
raccoon. I don't even know if it got in the mailbox at that
It's like,
point, or if
yeah.
it was just
At the base of it.
a wad of dead raccoon at the bottom, dude. Yeah, man. And then the old rule:
God.
don't fall asleep first. All that stuff.
Fucking cheeks are killing me. I have to do another one of these.
Yeah.
I love 2-a-days. It's always quite an experience.
I was just glad we got in early.
Yeah. I'm glad you reminded me.
Yeah. Oh, that is right. We are doing that. Yeah, man.
When was that? When did we even see each other?
Thursday. Yeah. After the tour.
You're like, oh yeah, Sunday. I was like, Sunday. I was like,
Sunday.
should we move to? You're in a band now, finally.
Yeah. I'm in a band. So, not this last February, but the February before last. My kids have gotten bigger. I've got a 23-year-old. I've got a 21-year-old now, and so it's like, I need to do something,
Gotta
right?
scratch that itch.
I just got to do something.
Was it there the whole time though? I need to know. Like, was the itch there the whole time, or did it go away and then you're like,
I'm dead inside, so
Okay,
you know
that's
what I
fair.
mean. It's like when you give something that's that much a part of you, up for that amount of time.
Sure.
Like it has to be quiet.
I wouldn't know.
Or it would drive me insane.
Yeah.
So I focus, like my wife tells me, like I can't sit Still hardly. Like, I'll watch 30 minutes of a TV show, and then I'm like up building
Same.
something out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
wood
yeah, yeah.
or doing something work. I work. That's what I do. The band, I work. You know,
Same.
I'm there. I'm out in the rehearsal space working on stuff all through the week, trying
Be there
to not
Thursday. Hell
not
yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my greatest fear.
Oh no, dude! I don't even fear it. I just
Still,
I just
still like.
was gonna get the T-shirt that said I play drums because I like to, not because I'm good at it. You know what I
good.
mean?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like, as long as they don't hate it,
So long as you're, yeah, I guess that's true.
as long as they're like, yeah, that's pretty good, then I'm solid.
My thing is, I don't care if anybody doesn't like it because I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that stuff. I miss a single note and it's 3 weeks of just, you stupid fat fuck.
Yeah, worthless.
You're so fucking shitty at your job. You've been playing how long? You suck.
So here's the thing, Corey. You have the same dude living in your head that I do.
Yeah.
And that's
His
J.K.
name's Frank. He's a bitch ass.
No, it's J.K. Simmons' character from Whiplash. What was his name?
I can't remember his name in that
Not
show.
Terrence. Fletcher. Terrence
there you
Fletcher.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in my head. Like, it doesn't matter. And it's not just music.
Not my tempo.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not music. It's work, whatever. The slightest error.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but no, so I was
Oh,
like,
dude, I have fucked up at work and gone home. Thankfully, I'm my own boss, but like it just ruined my day.
yeah.
Like I'll fuck up something like it's gonna take me the rest of the day to fix it, so I'll just tear it apart and be like, "That's tomorrow me's problem. I gotta go."
Yeah.
I'm so bad.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, internally. Like, that's what, you don't have to say anything, dude. I'm already killing myself on the inside. So I was like, well, let's see if I still like to play music, right? I need to do something, and I need to do something active, right? Like, I need to do something that's going to get me moving, and this is Body by Video Games right here. Yeah.
Dad bod, man.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
rocking it.
Man, so old, all the gray. Thought about dying it, but then I'm like,
No, don't do that.
why?
I just watched a bunch of bands who do that and just don't. It's sad.
Well, at the bottom line, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not out here trying to smash anyway, right? Like, why do I care?
These guys were, but they were comfortably in their late 60s, and it was very sad. It was just
no.
like you're already famous-ish.
Oh,
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
mouse rat.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll buy a drum set, right? Cheap drum sets, a Mapex, It's like that's what I had back in the day.
But that's a good drum set.
Oh no, it's fantastic,
Is that
but
is that the maple birch?
this was
One?
the
Or is it
maple.
all maple.
All maple.
Yes, that's great.
No, that's the thing, is that because it was like the kit I had back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I played drums for a year and a half, 20 years ago. I was a
Yeah.
bass player, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's the same instrument.
Yeah,
I
mean,
play bass too, and I love playing bass. It's a criminal that I don't own one. I used to.
Well, there's one right there, dude.
Well, those are Kurt's basses.
Those are Kurt's basses.
Kurt's a bassist.
Kurt's
I don't know if you knew that.
I think I did know that, didn't I, Kurt?
I also used to play clarinet.
Clarinet. I knew he was
Gay.
blowing on. I knew he was blowing on something. I don't know what's going on.
No.
Chair for a reason.
Clarinet's actually awesome, dude. My dad.
Isn't that
had
what
one.
Squidward played?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
That's the dad in me. I know Squidward.
Not a great instrument to play.
If you have
alone.
kids, you know SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I know SpongeBob, but that's just because ADD.
So anyway, so I started, screwing around, and then a buddy of mine had got back in a band or whatever, went and saw them, and I was like, yeah, I think I could do that.
Yeah.
I think I can do that. And so went on, me and Justin Cox, our singer, we've known each other for, gosh, dude, 25, 30 years. I mean, it's a long time. Well, he moved back from L.A., and so I was like, hey, dude, you
Fancy pants.
just want to Ventura, north of L.A., something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were out there. They came back, opened a barbershop in Bryant, Levi Lyman, which
That's right.
that's where I go get my hers did.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out Levi Lyman. Isn't that what you got to do?
You gotta
Like,
get your shout outs in. I
Shout
do
out.
it every episode.
Yeah.
You got to.
and then so it's like, dude. So we got together like once a month. He would bring a guitar. I had an amp, and we just screw around. And then I was like, we want to do more than this, right? Like, I'd never thought I was going to play live.
Oh,
I just wanted to play
always
music.
creeps in, dude.
Yeah.
Always creeps in.
If I could show you a picture of the drum set, like, oh, this is how it started, and then
What it is now.
it's like, dude, 4 drum sets.
Yeah.
Like, and not just like
dude, we had fun at that
drum
party with the
sense.
drums. Oh, they're fucking full size, full fledged out. All got great shit on them.
8 pieces.
See, that's the thing too, is you built a career, so you have you have career money, and it's just like, oh,
Well, I would like
you
to
go to a show and it's
shout
like,
out Sarah.
Tacker's fucking
Yeah,
drum kit's like, what in the fuck is all this?
yeah. No,
I
my
got
wife
lucky-
built a career,
I got lucky
dude.
people love me, or I would still have my piece of shit.
Dude, I was happy to be involved in that one, bro. I like giving. I don't know.
Dude, that drum set is literally it's perfect.
It sounded great.
It's
I was like,
perfect.
even with the sound at Vino's, not having the subs or whatever, it still sounded fan-freaking-tastic. So.
Yeah, no, it's the best thing ever. Even this
yeah.
like the setup. The only thing I wish I had was were the 22-inch crash ride. I want a 24-inch crash ride, and then put that just like slightly above it. The Me Without You style.
Yeah. Well, that's what on
I've been
mine.
chasing that layout my whole life.
I've got a 22 and then I've got a 20.
Yeah.
So same setup, but that's the
Same
thing
setup.
is like heavy parts or whatever. I'm going to that 20.
24 though, that wash
Heavy.
That 24 is just, and you can just put your whole body, and that thing barely moves because it weighs 20
So you
fucking
played
pounds.
the Paragon on the.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the kit you were playing. That
Yeah.
thing is heavy.
Heavy.
It sounds so good.
I remember when as soon as I walked in, I went, Paragons? What the fuck? They don't make these anymore.
No, but that's what I had back in the day.
Yeah.
So, but no, so it was like play drums, and then band mix. That's a thing where it's like Tinder without the dating aspect, where you can scroll profiles, and so somebody reached out. I put my thing on there. Somebody reached out. Hey, you want to play drums?
I don't know. I think there are some people looking for dates on there.
Really? These are some weird back.
Elaborate, sir.
I don't know. Some of those profiles, you're like, what? Really?
I think play music is code in here for something.
My name's Marty. I'm ready to party.
Yeah. Ready to party with you and only you. And you're like, wait, bands are multiple people.
Maybe one
Maybe.
day.
Well, these days you don't have to be. It can be two people. Technology.
Yeah.
The 68.
So they reached out, and it was a bass player, and came up, and we sat down for a minute, and he was like, well, I know a guy named Michael, I talked to him a couple times or whatever, and he's got some stuff. I was like, because it was going to be like a cover thing, and I've never played a cover song in my freaking life. You know what I mean? It's just,
I know the feeling.
it's not my jam, dude. Like,
Kurt changed my whole bravado on that one.
if I didn't write it, I don't, you know what I mean? Not that interested to play it. So,
My whole life, that's what I was.
Same
just
here.
Right only. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need to learn anything. I learned songs when I first started playing to learn how to play, and then after that, I was like, I just want
I'm
to write
done.
music. Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, but after we'd gotten together, and did a couple things, I was like, man, I'll be honest, man, I'm not really interested in cover songs. Like, if we can do some originals or whatever. It's like, I got a guy who might want to sing, blah blah blah, and then that all happened.
Nice.
So, and that's where I met this fella, and so
Church
now,
camp.
yeah, church. It was one time at church camp. We were talking about flutes earlier, right?
It was like 27 seconds ago.
Yeah, dude. You remember from back in the day when we were talking about flutes and clarinets?
Flutes, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, we got together, picked a name. And what's funny is the name is based off of a cassette tape of a song that Justin had wrote to demo to me 25 years ago, and I still had the cassette tape.
Damn.
And it said Once Erased on it. We were like, how about this one? We were like, yeah, that's it, dude. Let's go.
Hey, when it hits too.
Yeah.
I've had so many moments where I'm like, oh, that's the one. The only band I'm in that isn't that is My Ends to War, because I wasn't a part of that.
It's a good name, though.
But the second I saw, Shinfo, we stole that from Every Time I Die. The second I saw that on a piece of merch, I was like, I gotta be in a band that's that.
That's the name.
That's the name. And then Crows, that one was group one. We knew Crow, and it was like we had like 10 different names, and it just evolved. Because it was like,
I like the way you spell it, though.
well, we only do that because every other version was taken. It's the only reason it's spelled that way is so for legal reasons.
But it's good, though. Like, I like the way the sticker and the bird, I picked up one
that
of
was
those.
Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt, good job,
Kurt
dude.
did that because we were looking for a logo. It's just a crow turned sideways with
Yeah.
its wings out. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's on the rack. Like I said, you're famous. You made my rack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's not much on my rack.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
hair.
Do the peck pop of love.
I think I can do that. I can't. They're just titties. I just have regular ones.
Just regular.
No muscle whatsoever.
Oh hell. And yeah, so Michael, he's originally from Texas, so you
Hell
came
yeah,
from
dude.
Texas, right?
Yeah, enough of you.
West Texas, the butthole of Texas.
Oh, the West
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of oil rigs. Parmesan high.
Yeah, where all the Friday Night Lights stuff
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was before my time a little bit.
I was going to say,
You really went there? I thought I was making
Yes.
that shit up, dude.
No,
Oh,
I went there. Yeah, I hated it.
hated it. What was your graduating class?
95.
That's fucking wild, dude. 95. So you lived in Nowheresville, Texas.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like
Which so much of it is. If it's not the four cities, it's fucking no. First time in my life, I drove all the way across it a couple years ago, and we didn't go, coastal and up through Dallas. We went across the center, and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh.
You're driving forever.
Forever. We were in Texas for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like 12
Yeah.
hours of our drive was in the same fucking state.
and there's
I was
almost
like,
nothing through so
literally
many parts
till you
of
get
it.
to Dallas. It's
Yeah.
just that's it. I mean, there was a couple like pop-up cities, but most of the places we were stopping were like,
Yeah, it's just
okay,
a gas
there's
station.
a gas station,
Yeah.
and some mobile homes, and you're like, what do they do for a living? Do they live at the gas station? Who were they paying rent to? What the fuck is any of this?
Yeah, it doesn't
How
make
do they
sense.
exist out here? This is insane.
Yeah.
And then, but they do, and they're literally towns of like 40 fucking people, and then you just on your way again in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you grew up in that.
Well, the town, I mean, Odessa's like 100,000 people or whatever.
Odessa,
but
yeah.
there's nothing to do there.
Oh,
Drinking.
really? It's boring.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason there's even a city there is because of the oil fields.
Right, the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, every 20 minutes, it's like you see they're just out there,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little fucking birds pecking for oil.
yeah. So, my dad, he collected records since the time I was born
Ah.
and introduced me to music and got me into playing guitar. And so, I joined a punk band when I was in high school.
Fuck
and
yeah.
That was it,
Anything prominent? Did y'all go anywhere? Or was it just a
No,
local
I
band?
mean, we recorded some stuff. We got on the radio. We won the Battle of the Bands
Okay.
one year.
What was your band name?
Victim.
Victim. That's actually pretty
Yeah.
normal. Damn it.
We played Misfits songs and
Okay.
some of our own stuff that we wrote. It was fun. We just had a good time.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Arkansas, and I was
As
in
a kid, you moved to Arkansas?
No, when I guess I was 21, 22, something like
Okay.
that.
Young adult.
Yeah. Then had
Before
kids, and that
military?
was it.
Was it military or
No military. No.
you just moved to Arkansas?
Yep.
You were like, I'm
I
sick of this
s-
fucking
I
place.
hated
I want to go
Texas.
someplace slightly less boring.
Yes.
Little Rock, Arkansas. We probably do have a little bit more shit than there, but we have.
But at least there's trees and
That's-
water.
that-
There's
exactly,
not
that's more-
shit, but
yeah.
desert and
desert.
fucking tarantulas.
At least
and-
it's not New Mexico where they paint the houses the color of the dirt, because if you didn't, it will just be that color anyway.
Yeah, New Mexico's just as bad as West Texas.
Beautiful, but there's no way.
Well,
Everything
northern
is
New
sand
Mexico.
brown.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the mountains.
East New Mexico.
That is
sucks.
gorgeous as fuck.
Yeah.
So somebody told me that the eastern tip of Texas and the western tip of Texas, which I think I'm going
sure.
backwards, is further apart than the western tip of Texas is from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, it absolutely is. Because that's where we came from.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, it absolutely
It's
is.
that freaking big that
It's
it
that
takes
big.
longer to get out of Texas than it does to get from Texas to LA.
LA, yeah.
Freaking crazy, dude.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely massive. It's so crazy.
So continue talking about how kids made you not be able to do anything.
Oh,
no,
he did
I
say
mean, it was
King
just-
Arkansas had some kids.
Yeah, I was just, had kids. And
What's your career field? Are you? seem
I work. I've worked at the same place for 25 years.
No way.
Yeah. I'm a molding technician at Molex.
Molex.
Yeah.
What is
in
that?
Maumelle.
Yeah, Mom. What is it though? Refresh
They-
my memory. What do y'all do?
Well, they used to manufacture connectors for all kinds of different stuff.
Okay.
And then now we do medical.
Medical.
Yeah.
Oh, money.
Yeah. That's a good job. Good benefits.
I mean, if you've been there 25 years, yeah, it's got to be. Or you're just so chill. You seem very chill. That's why I was thinking, like, he must be some sort of physicist or something. And here
Not
lately, we've been
quite.
having all these fucking people with degrees on and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I went to college for like 3 months.
Oh, okay,
And then I was
cool.
like, oh, I like drinking and partying. And,
One of us.
And,
All right.
and playing music too much to be in college.
I'm going to go ahead and quit this.
That's what I was telling him. I wanted to do art.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
went to school for art, and then I was like, yeah.
And you're like, wait, there's no income here unless you can get in with rich people who will then just buy your art to funnel their money into weird places.
Yeah.
Tax write-off.
That's all it is, dude. You have to know someone to get ahead there, or create something real weird and get lucky. That's a weird thing. You look deep into the art shit and you're like, this is all bullshit. That guy who sold an empty canvas for like $1 million. What the fuck?
He was at those Diddy parties.
That's like, oh yeah, he definitely at them parties. Them freak offs. What about that'd be like writing a song that's nothing and just standing there for a minute and being like, this song's called, Butcher Feet, and then you just stand still for 3 minutes, don't say a word.
But that
Honestly,
was the intriguing thing about art. You could basically do whatever you wanted. There was
can.
no limits.
The problem is making a career doing that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the hard
Yeah.
part, because it is just the money's in the weird shit with the rich with the rich folk, the other rich. There's like rich people who use, oh, you're rich, you got a nice house. They're not rich.
No.
They're one fucked up payment away from being as poor as you. Most of them. That's what growing up is. You realize everyone's holding on by a thread, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, like rich, like nothing really matters, rich.
Like, don't know exactly how much you have in the bank, Rich.
I wish. Dude, could you imagine being like, I feel like if you have $1 million, you're like, I have $1 million, but it's not as much as you think. I could be broke tomorrow. One bad investment. But then you're like, oh, I have 107 bank accounts. I couldn't tell you what's in there.
Yeah. I have a guy who does that.
Right.
I have a money
team.
guy.
You have
Yeah.
a team of fucking people that could
No.
keep track of your money.
No.
I would just be ignorant. I'd probably die for sure. I would be like, I'd give like, oh, there's a homeless man, fucking build him a house, and then I would go jump out of an airplane without a parachute for some weird reason.
I don't know, man.
Who's the guy that went off in the guy that invented like Norge or whatever, the antivirus software, and like went crazy and lived in the woods and shit? What was his fucking name?
I don't think I heard about that one, dude.
It's the main guy. What's your antivirus system on your computer called?
Norton.
Huh?
Symantec. Yeah, Norton.
Norton. That
Yeah.
dude.
He's just like, hey, I'm done, guys. Adios.
Well, yeah, no, dude, look it up. It's wild. He went full blown. And
People were chasing him.
And his death is fucking crazy too. I think he built an army. It's what, dude? It's insane. It's fucking crazy.
That's
as
what
fuck.
too much money will do to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, dude. That's
why I'm apparently actively giving mine away.
I think that's what I would do. I think that would be me. You'd be like, you hear about Corey? Oh, bro, he's in Brazil. What?
You just become extremely eccentric if you're
Yeah, he's snorting tarantulas
I think
down
you
there or
just don't know
something,
what to
man.
do, man. When life is a little struggle is good, you know. When you have, well, not even that. Just, you have to figure things out. But there's guys who get so fucking rich they don't even have to figure things out anymore. They just have to be, and you just have to be placed. I think your brain just does weird shit when it doesn't have a problem.
Tom from MySpace.
Yeah.
Well,
He did it right. Though.
well, if you think about it, though,
like
like
the one guy, he's an outlier.
I say I want my last day on this planet to be the day after I had my last useful day.
Right.
Like, if I'm not of use, I don't care to be here.
Same.
Like,
The
the best
like
thing in
that.
life is service, in my opinion. Like, just not
your
be
love language.
don't be self-serving, but like it's not just like, oh, I'm going to donate money or I'm going to do this.
But I
It's
think that's why so many of them get real weird. You know how they're all fucking weird as shit? You see an interview, you're like, why the fuck are you not a human?
You're not
you
blinking.
Psychopath?
you haven't blinked for like 7 minutes, man.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, and that's true. Because they have nothing to do. Their brain is just like, and they have endless money. Shit, we can't fathom money.
I've got to have something to do. Like I've got to have a
Buying
project,
another
something to
yacht
work.
doesn't satisfy them anymore, so they get into weird shit. Like fucking freak-offs or going to the fucking Brazilian rainforest and claiming that people are trying to kill you. But then he dies in a fucked up way. Were they? Who fucking knows? He's insane and they are too. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of crazy fucks fucking each other and doing weird shit. It's doing weird shit, dude.
You did this. I didn't know what it was.
They're crossing paths, man, and they don't need to be. They need some struggle. They need to they need to go outside and run from a tiger or something. Like, get that fucking adrenaline up and quit doing shit that is fucking weird.
Be of service.
Yeah. Go work at the fucking shelter. Goddamn, you don't have shit else to do.
Yeah.
You fuck
Learn something.
Learn, yeah, there you
learn
go.
something. Do something.
They don't want to do that. They done did all the things. And that's another thing, too. Like, we equate money with intelligence. I don't mean shit. You just did one thing good. Doesn't mean you're smart about everything. But then you just be like, oh, well, they must know a lot because they got a lot of money. Well, what the fuck?
thought they were good
How
at
does
that
mean
one
shit?
thing.
Yeah, no, see, that's great. They're crazy.
Yeah.
They're all fucked up. You listen to them talk for. That's why you'll never get them on like podcasts and stuff, because sound bites are how they fucking do things. You know, they're just, you can't be not crazy for too long. They can't keep it a secret.
They can't button it down long enough.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm struggling right now.
Exactly. We're trying to self-edit, not tell felony stories.
Yeah. Like, oh, what was the rule again? Like, don't
don't
rat
commit any
out your
felonies.
friends.
And then we did that already.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
I didn't say names, did I? No, I didn't say names.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
You 100% did.
Dang, dude. Well,
It's
hey,
fine.
man. You know, it is what it is.
At least they're people we know.
Oh, yeah, but that I don't think I incriminated them.
Oh, you know, you totally did.
Totally did?
Yeah.
You know what? Self high five. Good job. Way to go. Makes it interesting.
Jim Bob's gonna be real pissed.
No, you know, dude, I'm a horrible liar. she probably already knows 90% of it. Like, I say I'm a horrible liar, but I'm a really good storyteller in certain ways, like making up random stories.
All
like
the creatives.
Like
I love
how
a
I
good
got
story.
stabbed in Chicago in a knife fight.
Is this true?
Absolutely not true. But if I didn't know
See?
you and I told you the story, you would be like, "Oh
I was
my God."
already like, damn, that happened when
All
I
right,
was
so here's
scar. See, that's where I'd get you.
No, I would show you scars. I have scars. I had laparoscopic surgery when I was like 17, dude.
Oh.
So I've got scars. It's just like, yeah, they stabbed me 7 perfectly.
Almost like a scalpel. That's
Yes,
crazy.
wow.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, it was a scalpel.
Like, listen.
He was a doctor.
I would tell him, like, yeah, I was
It's
the
like
only...
you're almost telling the truth.
Yeah.
But you just
It's just
made it in an alleyway
enough-
instead of a hospital room.
So I would tell people this that knew me. That's one of the things is like to see how if I could get this thing right. So apparently I'd spend a
I
summer
was
up in
wrong. It's not money that makes you crazy. Sometimes you're just born that way.
Just-
You're fucking making up stabbing stories.
It's natural.
Yeah.
So I go and I'm like, yeah, I would spend a summer and I was the only white dude in the Latin Kings up there, some crap
yeah,
like that, dude.
Latin Kings.
And so I saw, rival gang, vice lords across the street. And, we started, having issues. And one came at me with a knife. And I had choreographed this whole thing. Like, yeah, he came at me. I caught it. And then I came over the top and stabbed him in the throat.
Should have been a filmmaker is what it seems like.
And so what was real funny is when my mom would come to me later and be like, hey, were you telling people you were stabbed in
a
Chicago?
gang fight?
And I'm like, oh. She's like, they came to me and asked me, I didn't know he went to Chicago and got stabbed. And she's like, what are you talking about? So the other thing we used to do, I say we, apparently me and my other personalities would do is I would tell people that would come to the house that my mom and dad used to be adult film actors.
What the fuck?
And that's how they met on
Dude.
set. And my dad's name was Junebug or something like
What
that.
the fuck?
And people just like completely believe it, right? And so I told my mom this after I left the house, and she was like, I always wondered why all of your friends were looking at me so weird, dude. I was like, yeah. And my brother was an Italian pimp who lived in the room in the back with his wife and 3 kids in just this little 10 by 10 room. And they were like, dude, that's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
Can you believe it? And they're like, wow. And you're just like,
Yeah.
it's all made up.
And my brother's gay, so that's even the better part of that story is they're like, wow.
It's just a beard, man. He's it's actually like a front for, he works for the government actually. And you just change it all the time.
Yeah. And my buddy,
Lies, compounding lies.
I told my buddy Carl's girlfriend that he was deathly afraid of bananas because one time he almost got stabbed in the eye with a banana. And
I did get stabbed in the eye once. That shit hurts.
with a banana, though?
No, with a broken piece of a shutter.
Well, that just sounds like that sucked, dude. There's no...
Oh, no, it sucked.
There's no je ne sais quoi to that
No.
story.
It was, we were digging in the dirt. It was bad.
And then I convinced her I was half Jamaican.
That's unbelievable.
She
believed that?
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
She told somebody else that I
think
was half
she needs to
Jamaican.
get checked too. Like, you clearly need help. And she,
I don't know. I used to be a lot darker.
I had the tan, man. I just had a good tan.
Yeah.
I was outside a lot.
Dude, I used to get asked if I was Hispanic all the time because I had my hair slicked back, super dark. Yeah, man.
Where is it now?
Wearing the button down.
My hair?
I'm
It's
just
still the
kidding.
exact
I'm
same
just
way,
kidding. I'm
dude.
just kidding. I know.
It's just,
I've been swimming with you. Just put in a little ponytail.
yeah, it's business, right?
Yeah, business cash.
That's it.
Busy cash.
Yeah, so we're in a band called Once Erased.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, man. A band called Once a Race, just old dudes having fun.
Is it kind of nice though that you can be in a band and then just kind of pick and choose what you want to do though? Like do you feel obligated? Is that still a thing? No, you don't feel obligated, do you?
No, the whole point is just to write stuff that we like.
Just to have fun. It's just for funsies.
It started as just for fun, but there's that guy that lives in my head. I'm sure lives in everybody's head.
Come on, man. Don't you want to
Here's
play
the
with
deal.
your favorite bands from when you were young again? They're all back.
Yeah. And
He's
the
just on your
fact
shoulder,
that,
just-
I don't know, man, excellence.
Well, some of you guys though, does he bring up a band and y'all are like, I don't even have a slightest clue who that is. Is that a thing? Y'all are like, he's like, we could play with this band, and you're like, who? Because it means nothing to me.
I mean, for the most part, we know the same stuff.
Oh, really?
I mean,
It made it all.
unless it's a local band.
He knows more obscure stuff than I do.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he's shooting me stuff all the time, and I'm like, I have no idea who the hell that is.
Found all that in Odessa, huh?
No.
No.
I mean, I've always when I first started listening to music, it was like Metallica and Megadeth and
Sure,
stuff
you
like
always
that.
get the gateway bands. Mine was
and then
Korn and Limp
and then I
Bizkit.
heard the Melvins, and I was like, "What the hell is this? This
Music
is
can sound this
amazing."
way. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I love those. I call them kaleidoscope eyes, man. You just go like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is a thing.
And then I got to where I was just looking for like the most obscure stuff I could find, just to listen to everything that was.
Rabbit holing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you hit black metal and you go too far.
I didn't.
Oh, you do? You dug and kept digging.
Well, I mean, Sepultura was like one of my favorite bands, and
Roots, bloody road.
Arise when that album came out. Oh my god. Death metal was huge for me. I loved Cannibal Corpse and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
baby. Yeah, I had a death metal moment for sure.
Yeah, that was my high school years. And then like I heard punk music, and hardcore punk became the thing that was just Black Flag, Misfits.
See,
That's all I wanted to listen to.
That era of punk is probably like where I live the most.
That's still my favorite.
I love punk, like genuine punk. Hardcore is where it went, like you know, everything evolves and stuff, but like that's the one that really just I don't know if I could ever be in a band like that because I don't think my brain thinks that way.
Well, to me, a lot of that stuff just seems so simple, and
But so just I think the level of that's why I like Moon Main so much. Have you seen Moon Main?
Mm-mm.
They have that fucking level of just like play the chords. It doesn't matter if it's messy. It doesn't, like, they're just fucking banging around. And this last time they played is the best time I've ever seen them. They fucking destroyed Vino's. It was amazing. Absolutely incredible set. They fucking rule. You should definitely check them out. If they play a show, you will love it. It's the punk rock you want because it's the punk rock from the heart. Nothing else matters, right? It's just fucking noise and just going for it. And they do that very well. They have that like traditional punk thing down to a T. And they wear like paint jumpsuits. It's very funny. Very fun.
so they got a gimmick too.
They have a gimmick too, yeah. And they're a great fucking band. That's what's even more great about them.
Yeah.
Jackson, the sound guy from Vino's, he's the front dude for that band.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Check them out. But yeah, and
You
then
won't be disappointed.
where punk evolved from that, hardcore, all the stuff that I listen to now is like, Every Time I Die,
Hell yeah.
Calisdale Boys.
Oh yeah. They're wild.
Yeah, I like them.
Have you seen them? They've been through here a bunch
I'd
of
love
times.
to see them though.
Yeah.
They're great.
That's a show. The
Oh, I
fucking
bet.
people running around with a violin and shit it is something else.
Yeah.
We just saw them. Oh, y'all were at the other show. Damn, never mind.
Yeah.
The Furnace Fest, yeah.
Yeah, we were at the show where I couldn't make myself go in the building.
That's so crazy.
Dude, it was too many people, bro.
I get it.
Like, I don't know, man.
I talked to Bruce later, and even he said, he was like, dude, they just wouldn't stop letting people in. It was,
They
it was
wouldn't.
absolute chaos. I
It was
like,
sold out, and then they were still taking money. I was like,
That's...
when I go, like, all right, let me determine if I'm going to walk in this room or not. And the only way the people can see is they're standing at the door.
Holding their phone up.
Holding their phone up, looking their phone. And that's at the door. I was like, oh, hell no. Could I force my way through? Probably, but I'm not. I was like, dude, nah, man, anywhere. Let's get some barbecue and go to the house.
Damn.
You know how many times I've seen Sacrifice play, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, I missed the special aspect of it with
Did you get your
Truby.
tickets for the one coming up?
Day of.
Yeah.
Day of. That's going to be wild.
That's going to be wild in a 100-cap fucking room. Jesus Christ.
Whitewater will probably stop letting people in.
I mean, yeah, probably. Once they're at the fucking doorway, yeah, probably. I think they'll try to shove 150 people in there, probably, I bet.
Dude, I've seen them on those small shows, and I've seen them on huge Cornerstone stages, and I'll be honest, the production aspect is cool on the Cornerstone style stage, but man, when you're down there and it's gritty,
Every show's better in a small little
Yeah.
room. Every show.
Just
I
I mean,
don't care who it is.
the transmission of energy is
Yes.
what I'll say is better.
You're all attached.
Yeah.
You're all attached by this invisible web of stuff that just makes it way more
Did
insane.
you see the footage from the night Silverstein and Devil's Prada played in the 300 count?
No, here, talk about it, because I have to piss like a fucking banshee.
This is what happens.
Kurt Lunsford, everyone.
The one and only.
Oh, look at this! I can see myself, and I can move his mic and be like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
oh, there you go, buddy.
Hello, yes. Small shows are best shows.
Agree or
Small.
disagree?
It's a fact. There's no...
Man, the best show I've seen this year locally that I enjoyed the most was
Was it Simmons Arena?
no, God,
Exactly.
no, I don't. No,
Exactly.
you know what? I took the wife and I went to see Avett Brothers at First Security Amphitheater, and we were
Okay,
down close,
yeah.
and it was good. They do what they do very well.
The amphitheater's fun.
But I've seen so many metal shows recently that I'm literally trying not to fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
They gotta put on a show as well as play the music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
I See Stars was my favorite.
Really?
That at a local venue this year.
that's wild.
Their production was off the charts.
Yeah.
I've got video to back it up, and that dude is a front man and a half, bro.
I've
Like,
never seen them.
He,
I might have seen them at a festival, like in passing, but I've never actually watched them.
yeah, they were very, very good.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the deal, like with what we're doing, and we don't play out a whole lot. You know what I mean? Because it's like, well,
I mean, you have a full tour coming up next year, right?
yeah, obviously, in support of the full length release.
Yeah. Exactly. You got it.
We're absolutely gonna
All
quit.
50 states. In
We're going
50
to quit
days.
our decently paying jobs and go live in a van down by the
You
river.
won't be the first or last person to do that.
Yeah. Listen, I know doctors who want to quit being doctors and be rock and roll
Yeah.
guys.
Same.
It's just the thing, man. There's something about it. But they were fantastic. Beartooth was
Oh, Beartooth
off
killed
the
it,
chain, bro. Like when he started
Yeah.
singing at the back with the acoustic, dude, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Chill
that
bumps,
was,
bro.
That was a fun time.
I enjoyed
Beartooth
that.
has always killed it. They used to come through here and play tiny rooms. Like, one of the first times I saw them play here, they played someone's backyard.
Shh, he's back.
And there were like 300 kids there. Don't put the camera on me. Don't act
Well,
like
it's
you
been
know
just
what the
looking at
fuck
me
this
the
is.
whole time.
Yeah.
I was moving your mic so you couldn't see Michael in the background. I'm here by myself,
But yeah,
fellas.
this past weekend has been When We Were Young Fest in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was last night or the night before, Silverstein and the Devil's Prada played in like a 300 cap like basement venue. And the footage is crazy. Yeah.
I like that. I like that hat, Corey. I know those fellas.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really, really good guys.
They,
There you go, sir.
kind of similar. A bunch of dudes wanted to be in a band. Other bands they were in didn't work out. And then they found each other. And then, voila.
And then
And
they found each other.
they're good at what they do, for sure. Like
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
freaking guitar player does some...
Right? The one with the contacts?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That dude does some wild shit, dude.
Wild shit. I think his name's Devin.
Yes, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan?
Devin.
Dude. Yeah, he's fucking solid.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we get to play with them at some point
They're
soon.
playing at Vino's.
Yeah.
Dude, they literally want to play every fucking thing. Just hit them up. Hit up
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah,
He's there.
Daniel's the one I've
That's
talked to the most. Yeah.
he's like the and to me he's like the main
booker,
contact.
Yeah.
Just hit him up and be like, dude, show and find a venue.
So we're doing the show on November 8th at Full Moon, right?
Yeah.
So the funny thing about it is, it's like you're 40. You probably don't understand it necessarily because you stayed in the scene, right?
In the music scene.
Right.
I never left.
But I left for a very,
I'm
very
like
long
one
time.
of 7.
Yeah. You're one of a kind, Corey.
No.
Oh, you're so
Fuck,
sweet.
fuck that shit. Boo.
I'm gonna cry. No, so it's like, dude,
I will. Don't
we-
challenge me. I can cry on a, like that.
Should have been an actor, man. So I was like, all right, I talked to Justin Dunn, Full Moon. I was like, hey, I want to do the 8th, November 8th, right? Good time. We were going to release a single on September 24th, and we thought we would have the second one ready by the 8th. So, so that was going to be the whole thing. I was like, but dude, I really want to play with Buckshot Princess. And I know stylistically it doesn't necessarily match up, but
That's
it's like
the best kind of show, though.
it's my favorite.
You don't need styles to match.
But shout out Buckshot Princess.
They're great.
Anyway, so the funny the reason why is because like, oh, I've just been a creepy old dude helping them take stuff off the stage at Full
Sure.
Moon, right?
Well,
it's like,
I get that now. Now I'm like, wait, because I say it all the time, but I don't think of me as me. I've never left, so to me, I'm just still the same kid doing the same thing I've always done. But now there's legitimate children, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're fucking 40, dum-dum. Like, you're not their friend. You can't be their friend. That's crazy.
So Pax Amy, who plays with Salon Blonde, we went on vacation with his parents. Like, I've known him since he was a little kid.
Yeah, and now they're all playing, and Salon Blonde fucking rules.
Yeah.
They all rule.
And then their bass player
These fucking kids are so talented.
was, shout out Salon Blonde. Isn't that how we're doing it?
You've seen a couple of them? These kids it's unbelievable. Have you seen?
I've listened to their music, and
Yeah, it's
much better musicians than I am.
Oh, it's not. I mean, it's like, what the fuck is happening? They're the next guests they're coming on are they're from LRM.
Yeah.
Have you seen them yet?
No.
Dude. It's a total mind fuck. They're children.
Yeah.
They are fucking children. They're 15 years old. And you're just like, on no level or any scale was anyone around us doing this that well at our age. It's just, I say it all the time, but I'm just that blown away by it.
Dude,
Everyone should check them out and all the kid bands. Salon Blonde is fucking amazing.
So the bass player for Salon Blonde went to school with my oldest daughter. We were in high school together. So I was like, hey. So we're playing a show with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so my daughter's coming down from Fayetteville
It's a
to
sick
see it.
lineup. And I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Yeah, boy.
Working, baby.
Working.
And then I don't know much about the Odyssey and modeling. I've listened to some of their stuff, and they're freaking insane.
Yeah, modeling will fucking send it for sure.
Like, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that band's good because I'm pretty sure that's like a passion project for that band, and they're it's like this. So they always go the extra mile. Their productions are wild as fuck.
see, that's the
They
thing.
really,
as
they
a
really
older
top-notch it.
production, right? We've talked about this. Like, dude, that's why I went and bought lights and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's not just okay. Like, you can go
It
to a
adds to everything.
coffee shop and see a guy play an acoustic guitar and be absolutely enamored with how well he does what he
Sure.
does, right?
I do it frequently.
But man, I want to go see a show. You know what I mean? I want to see lights. I want to see production.
Yeah,
I want to
be
see.
entertained.
I want to see blowing freaking fire. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I was there. I was right behind him.
Felt the heat singed off. Yeah. So that's the thing is I want that. I want the music to be as good as it can be. Like, we started for fun, but at the end of the day, you want to pursue excellence, right? You want to be the best you can be. Am I going to
can't
be the
help it.
best ever? No.
I can't help it.
But I'm going to practice every day and bust my fingers up and just to make sure that I always feel like I'm the weak
The
link,
only
right?
band I'm in that doesn't have a like art aspect is Shinfo, and even it is drunken fuckery, which might be hard for me to do since I cannot drink anymore. So I have to like pretend to be drunk
Hey, man, you
with
can do
my
it.
fucking waters and bullshit, 2-minute long pisses.
Shout out Dr. Pepper.
That whole time I was in there, I was pissing. By the way, that was
The whole time.
insane. I was like, oh my god, I had to go so bad.
You remember that old Adam Sandler?
Yes. Anyways, yeah, dude.
Dude,
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I
Dude,
li-
those old Sandler CDs are fucking outrageous.
what was it? The this is the beating of a high school janitor. Remember that
Oh,
one?
hey kids, how you doing? Hey, don't say. Oh God, oh! And
Dude.
just beat the shit out of him. And it's not. There's no video.
No, it's just a dude. But
it's
here's
all audio. It's just the
his
stupidest
song
shit.
has lived in my head the entire time. The whole mop 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 all day long.
Oh, I
mop,
sing it all the time.
Mop,
Every
while
time I
sing
mop.
this. Yeah, every time.
Every time I'm up, I sing that song.
And then what was the one about the buffoon and the dean of students?
I mean, dude, they're one of the ones I quote pretty frequently, and I because I love just saying random shit at random time. You just be working, and just there's one I can't remember what his name is, but he's like, he's like, oh, and how have you been? Or what? It's like a psychiatrist or whatever. And he's like, I looked at my asshole in the mirror today.
Man, and he's like, man. He's talking to
He's
the
like,
dentist.
oh, I guess that could be shocking. He's like, it was all fucked up.
But he's like, I fed my snakes some beer, man.
It was slithering this way and that.
Slithering this way and that. These kids don't know, dude.
Dude, it's so good.
I grew up listening to Cheech and Chong records, bro.
3 or 4. I did too. I think it's 3 or 4 albums that he did that are like audio only. There's no videos. It's so insane because it's the whole crew's there. They're just young kids when they did it. Damn.
That's old. You still find it on iTunes? Shout out Adam Sandler when you watch this.
Dude, that'd be so insane.
Shows up in basketball shorts.
Yeah. Love what you're doing there, pal. They're doing Happy Gilmore 2 right now. And I'm just like fingers crossed. They have Kyle Newacek as the director, which I think is pretty cool, if you know who that is.
Nope.
Okay. Do you know Workaholics?
I think I might have watched the episode. Remember,
Oh,
I can't sit
God.
still very long.
Yeah, and you're old. And you had kids, so you wouldn't have shown them this show.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's not true.
He's the stoner.
I watched
guy.
the
He's
Terrifier
drug
3
dealer.
with my 16-year-old
Well,
last night.
that I heard that's just too much.
You know what?
I don't think I can do it.
You know what gets you? It's not that it's gore. That's not it. It's the fact that they turn the sound up on the gore so much, so all you're hearing is like,
Oh, gross.
and it's like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, there's times, don't get me wrong, I'm like,
I mean, even the dude himself, the guy that plays Art, said he almost threw up on one of them. It was so bad. Like, they had to stop doing the take because it was so gross. I was like, then maybe, just maybe.
I know
when
what
you're
scene it
sitting there
is.
and you're like, I'm getting sick doing this.
and I know it's fake.
Maybe we just don't do this one. Maybe we dial it back one bar.
No, they lean in, bro.
Yeah. Apparently they did. I don't think I'll see it. I like horror, but
You're not missing anything.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge horror guy, but, you know, it is what it is.
it's the one that was making rounds in the movie theaters
Well-
for sure. The only movie making money right now.
She wanted to see it, so we took it. We went and watched it, and I was like, yeah, I could have.
Could have done without that.
I could have. Like, I feel dumber having
Could've
sat
gone
through
my
that
whole
movie.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like watching Freddie Got Fingered with Tom
That
Green
movie.
back in the day. Like, I walked out like,
broke bone. He's just licking it.
no, the thing, Daddy, would you like some sausage? They're like, I was like, I feel dumber having watched this movie. Like, I lost some brain cells along the way.
It's the Billy Madison thing. I award you no points.
Yeah.
And we were all stupider for having heard you say that. He's like, simple no would have been good, but okay.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway, what the hell were we talking about, dude?
Who fucking knows? I don't know. Kurt was talking about small cap room shows.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude.
It's the best.
But it can go to a point where it's like, nah, too small.
Well, see, now I have a new goal. So
Oh,
I
yeah?
thought I'd ran out of goals, but now I have a new goal.
Rich enough to put big bands with Vito's.
That's not a goal. That'll never happen.
That's my goal.
Well, I hope you get it, buddy.
What
I
did
really
you say?
do.
What did you say, Kurt?
Rich enough to bring big bands back to Vino's.
They'd go to the hall, dude.
Well, not if you pay them enough.
Really? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They'll go where the money is.
Oh, so you want to pay like a huge band?
So it's like, yeah, they can make $5,000 over here, but it's like, cool, I'll pay you $7,000. Just come over here.
and play this
it'll only be
intimate
300
room.
people. And we'll never make our money back, but it's cool. I don't care about the money. I just want it to be
Well,
at
there-
this
yeah.
place. I want 300 people to be in here, and it'll be better than 1,500 over there.
That's legit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's a more of an experience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shit no one will ever forget. They'll be like, you would not believe the chaos and mayhem.
I kick myself frequently because we were just coming in the scene, coming back playing music, and we scheduled a show on April 6th. Like a dumbass.
Whoopsie doodles.
Don't get me wrong. We had, I think it was like 69, 70 people at our first show.
That's fucking great.
At full moon. So like I was very, very happy with that. I worked my ass off.
You did great. That's
But-
fucking awesome.
But yeah, so, and we didn't know each other at that point, so, which is also freaking ridiculous.
Well, there's no way we haven't crossed paths a million times. It just never stuck, I guess, which is weird. Because back then, you'd meet people and almost be friends instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, we were.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird because like that whole crew, everybody I know that are your friends.
Yeah.
That I've been friends with since then.
We grew up together.
Yes.
I've known Michael Moore since literally kindergarten, bro.
Okay, and that's crazy because I've known him since around like what,
When you were in kindergarten
2004?
and he was 17. Well, no, he just looked
Yeah,
17.
he just looks 17.
That dude had a full-blown mustache in the 6th grade, bro.
Yeah. But like Jeff, I've been friends with Jeff as long as I can remember since high school. Like
Jeff is family, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He's my cousin's cousin.
So how do we? It's just one of those weird things where like we're in all these same places. We went to a lot of the same shows.
Yep.
We have so many mutual friends, and not just, oh yeah, I kind of know him. We're talking great friends for multiple decades. Both of us on each end, and we just never fucking. It just never. We probably were in the same group talks.
Yeah.
Just never. Oh hey, I'm Michael. Oh hey, I'm Corey. Man, how you doing? That just never
Like
happened.
standing outside of downtown music.
A million times. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that was Becoming Saints, Sacrifice,
all those
Legions
guys,
Await.
was
I
at
think.
that show, 100%.
Yeah, I know you were at that show, dude.
Yeah.
Legions Await was ridiculous, bro.
Always.
So stupid.
Always. And honestly,
Shout out Legions Await.
They had kind of a revolving door, which was unfortunate for their members, but every time they got a new one, it was still just this fucking insane playing ability.
Austin was in that, right?
I think so for a minute.
Yeah.
And then
Shout out Austin.
I always just remember Aaron Talley, the only guy that ever auditioned to be in a band that I was in, and I was like, he's too good. He needs to be playing with other
So
people.
you're too qualified for this.
Kind of like Jericho
He was
in the garage.
he was
remember?
one of the scariest. I mean, even in person, he's like screaming. He's just like, in this voice that comes out, and you're like, next.
Dude, that's why it felt in the garage when you and Jericho were drumming together. And then he hit that lick. That no, I was like, nope. Corey was like, nope.
I was like, yeah.
Put the sticks down.
Somebody's been practicing. I'm gonna go.
And not in any band at all.
It's a shame.
That's what I'm like, yeah,
Because
dude.
one, he's a fucking absolute sweetheart, and two, he is talented beyond fucking. I
Yeah.
mean, he could be in any band he wanted to.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's insane that he's not in a band, and he's a drummer. So
Yeah.
what the fuck are y'all waiting on? Everybody, there are.
Well, he also
12 of
sings
us.
and plays guitar and all that stuff too.
Yeah, no,
so.
he's very talented.
So it's like, yeah. I was like, oh, thank God none of my bandmates are here to see this. They're going to be like, hey, what's your number, bro?
They're like, what was his name again? Jericho.
Yeah, no, that's not what I said.
Is he on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook? Facebook.
Working on your replacement already, fellas.
Yeah.
So we almost didn't. So the November 8th thing. So got it set up or whatever. Lineup wasn't 100% finalized, and lost our bass player. And then so I was like, I don't think we're gonna do that show, dude. And then the lineup got finalized, and he was like, you should do this show, dude.
I want to do this show, dude. Are y'all first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to, dude. I just want to be first.
Smart.
I just want to that way. Because, dude, I'm gonna get up there like
It's
2
the best
o'clock.
rule I ever came up with for Lame Johnny, dude. It's my favorite rule ever. I'm
Yeah,
like, we're never not first. I don't give a fuck if we got signed to a fucking label. We're touring first. Fuck
First.
you. We're first, or always be first. That's the rule.
I can get off stage quick, but you know what I mean, setting things up perfect and the OCD.
Well, that's why I'm there.
Yeah. So the thing, he was like, Justin Dunn, shout out Justin Dunn.
Yeah, well, actually, definitely shout out Justin.
No, dude, that dude's freaking awesome, man. We played our first show
Seldom
there.
does a man like him come along and gives his entire business to a community of children and lets them fucking rule the roost. It's pretty
Dude,
cool.
here's the deal. I'm gonna adopt that dude. We're gonna drop the paperwork because it's so important. Like what he's doing, his venue is so important. It's all ages, right?
All ages.
Dude, what would we have done if Vino's would have been like, oh, nobody under 21?
Well, we had downtown for a little while, and then of course that went away.
I'm thinking of when I was 13.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like when I was
before it
young.
existed. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like if we didn't have Vino's,
It was kind of it because
I would've had
Juanita's
some
was
felonies
18
probably.
and over.
yeah,
Wasn't 21 and older. It was 18 and over, right?
Vino's.
Juanita's.
Juanita's.
Was it all ages? I
I-
can't remember.
I
thought
went
it,
in there
like,
young,
thought
so
it
I don't
changed
know.
at show times for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Or
Because it
maybe
was
just
it was a
certain
full blown
shows.
restaurant too,
I
though.
went to a couple of shows.
Maybe it was
that
just.
were- I remember going to a couple of shows there that was all ages. It was like punk bands or stuff.
I was
like
thinking
that.
Blindside at Juanita's.
bitch.
Yeah.
Was it with me without you when they did 2 sets in the same night?
I know they were dressed. It was during the Great Depression album, and they were dressed like.
This was not that era.
No,
this
they
was
were-
before that.
Yeah, no, it was not. It was not.
They were
great.
dressed like they were in the Depression.
Yeah.
that was a sick ass show. I was there too.
Yeah.
Blindside one of my all time favorites. They were fucking incredible. The time before that was with me without you. They did 2 sets, and both bands same night. That's how many people showed up. They had to cut the door off, and they said, "We'll do another one." Sold out again. Same night, and they both played 2 sets, and neither of them played the same songs.
Wow.
That's badass, dude.
I mean, they played the hits. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
but
all the interim songs
was
were all
different.
from different. Yeah, all different.
Yeah. So yeah, we weren't gonna play the 8th,
So sick.
and then he was like, yeah, you need to play this, dude.
You got to make it work.
And we talked, and we used backing tracks for the click on one side, and then stage tracks for like if you have because we're not bringing a
I couldn't
synthesizer
do
on
that.
stage.
This year don't work too hot. They'd be like, "You're off." I'm like, yeah.
So we were like, dude, we will phone in the bass. we'll have a backing track for the bass parts.
Can do that or do what we do. We run the guitar into the bass rig on Crows.
Did that work?
Yeah, it works.
He's a tech guy, dude. I'm like,
It takes one pedal.
I hit these.
I mean, you have to have a bass amp, but
We've got one of those. Yeah. So anyway, we got a guy who's gonna play with us for that one. So
Nice.
he's picked it up really quick. Shout out unnamed bass player.
his name's Kevin, man. He's really cool, dude. I think you're gonna like him.
He's only got 3 fingers
Isn't
on
it
his
weird
left
to, like,
hand.
be doing this and you're like in your fucking 40s and you're like, oh yeah, man, it's Kyle, dude. He's fucking legit, dude. You're gonna love this guy. It's like you're still just I'm never gonna not be a kid, dude.
Yeah, ever.
It's never gonna be
My
like,
sense of humor has definitely not aged at
like
all.
you say bro too much. It's like, yeah, no shit. That was my era.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, bro.
Hey bro. Especially when I used to get drunk, dude. Oh man.
I haven't done that
The
yet.
amount of bros. Bro, fuck yeah,
You
dude.
used to get drunk.
What-
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right. So what do we want to say in 10 minutes? Yeah.
Cholesterol, bad. Heart medicine, good.
I'm not on heart medicine. Yeah.
am.
Shout out, not on heart medicine.
Yo, can't say the same.
No. So we do have a single that we're gonna release on the 8th for the show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Called Black Swan. So it's gonna be a deal. Yeah. And then Corey's gonna be there, so you should definitely come to that show.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be wild.
That is a hell of a show.
Yeah,
That
dude.
lineup is fucking insane.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm actually going old school. I've got flyers. To
I do it for every
handbills.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Where do you put them up at? That's the only thing. I'm like,
Anywhere and everywhere.
I'm
If
paying
it's
a
in
college
Conway-
student, bro.
Yes.
Because I'm like, dude, I go on campus
Okay.
with a stack of
No,
papers.
they
I'm
probably won't
arrested
even let you
immediately.
anymore. Yeah, they probably won't even let you do it anymore. Most high schools don't do it anymore.
Oh,
You
not
just
high
find-
school, bro.
You know
I'm
what I'm
going
saying?
college.
They have colleges there. Do exactly that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find some fucking college kid who's into it. Be like, yo, free ticket, and I'll give you some money. You can have lunch or whatever. Just put these in the fucking things that are in the hallway.
Yeah.
'Cause
Wherever
the
you
access,
look for things.
Businesses that are cool, like the fucking record stores,
Yeah.
dope ass eateries that have like a little bulletin board. Those places. I took Brandon from
Espionage Act.
huh?
Espionage Act.
Espionage Act. Thank you, Kurt. And I was like, come on, man, I'm going to show you the ropes. And you just have to, and he was at first, like we were just doing light poles and shit, which high traffic, foot traffic areas, every light pole, get one. All 4 corners of that bitch. And then I was like, come on, let's get some of these restaurants. Like, some of them are cool. You find the cool ones that looks cool, walk in, be like, hey, and he's like, damn. And I'm like, you just have, all they can say is no.
Yeah.
Fucking on to the next one. We passed out probably 40 of them shits and stuck them all over downtown Little Rock. They were fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And it 100% worked because I met people there because we did it on Eclipse weekend. We did that on purpose. And 4 of the people that were in that room came because they saw that they were from Florida. Loved the fucking show. Made fans immediately. Just talked to them for like 30 minutes. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
It worked perfectly. That one flyer made us $100. Think about it. You know?
Yeah.
And fans.
Yeah.
It was perfect, and that flyer cost fucking less than $1 to make, and probably, I don't know, 20 cents of my fucking time. It takes 1 second to go with some tape and
Yeah.
walk to the fucking next one.
Yeah. So I went Palmer Music in Conway.
Perfect.
Yeah, music store or something. Because I was like, I don't think I want to do it outside of Conway.
Guitar Center always because they have people coming in from everywhere.
Yeah. That's what we're
The
going
bulletin
after this
board.
to put
There you
up
go.
one.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. We're doing that.
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic,
Dogtown
Spencer's,
Barber
Oh, yeah, we do have a Spencer's in Conway, don't we? Yeah.
Dogtown Barber Lounge is also good. Yep, they have a bulletin board.
Yeah, the
You're learning something, kids.
restaurants, yeah.
There's 2 Spencers now. There's one in the mall, and there's one at the outlets in Little
Yeah.
Rock. Bryan area.
We've got a Spencer's in Conway.
There you
and
go.
next
Spencer's
to
is
Best Buy,
good.
right? Yeah. Anyway, come out, see it. It's going to be an awesome show. You know, I'm
I
trying
know
not to
it's gonna be
suck.
An incredible show.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
That's up. Just try not to suck today. You know.
Cool. Well, Did you plug your Instagram and shit? Tell people where they can find your band.
I don't do Instagram. He does Instagram. Facebook is once erased. You can't take the mic from me, Evo. Facebook is once erased, and I do handle that one because obviously I'm old, apparently. So,
Well, Facebook is dying.
Yeah, I suck at social media too, but our Instagram is at Once Erased also.
No LR or nothing like that.
No.
Oh, you got the real. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Check it out.
Yeah. All right. And Crashcast Pod, Twitter Crashcast Pod 1.
and one more thing. Come to the freaking award show. Buy your dadgum tickets, bro. It is going to be absolute fire. Seriously.
Literally where I was going. That and then the cover shows November 1st November 1st and 2nd.
Yeah.
Some great bands that I will remember in a later episode.
They're right there, bro. Do you want me to help you?
Where are they? Oh.
Yeah.
We did this
Yeah.
All right.
last week.
There you go.
All right, John Bailey and the Heathen Revival doing Tyler Childers, which, listen, I didn't know anything about John Bailey, and then we saw him with Hayfield, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, John Bailey rules. This is his severed arm.
That's fantastic. No, like, they're fantastic. Obviously, Buckshot Princess doing the Misfits, Gumdrops Radiohead. Lemire is going to do Him, which I think Kurt is super excited for.
Oh, this whole room. We're
And then, I mean, dude, Second Life doing Hatebreed, seriously, yeah, that place is going to go absolutely bananas. Stays in Vegas, Nirvana, Jupiter's Flytrap, Tame Impala, which I know Jupiter's Flytrap, they're fantastic. I've seen them at Full Moon a bunch of times, but I don't know who Tame Impala is.
Tame Impala is a good choice for that.
Now,
Yeah,
the
fits.
one that gets me, though, is I was like, because this dude has got the pipes to do it. And I
Yeah.
am an old school Alice in Chains fan. That's Diet Sweets. Doing Alice in... Bro,
it's going to be insane.
dude. Sonny's got whatever that
I still need to
is.
post that video of him saying that. I still have him eating the watermelon burger at your house. Did you not? You didn't even see that, did you?
No, dude.
He put a piece of watermelon on the hamburger, ate it, and then went, "Come to blah blah blah, come to Vino's on November," and like did a plug.
Dude, you haven't
at the
posted
dinner
that yet?
table. No, I forgot I had it. Till
Dude,
like
that's
right now.
fantastic. And come to parties at my house when we have them. Obviously, we have watermelon burgers and all that
Dox yourself.
really, really cool stuff there, and lots of games and activities.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Thank you for listening. Peace. Do the back and forth fasting. Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Now the song will play. I just embarrassed both of us.
That did not take long.
Told you.